The band started in '94 after my old band Mock split up. We actually have a 20 years anniversary next year, so that is at least something. We had a little period between 99 2005, which were a lot of chaos in the band, a lot of mess, personally stuff going on. But then me and Thomas got back together again in 2005, and then we continued the road, and then we brought in the other guys, which is now the same band except Thomas. I said this year we have only tried to focus on the album, So we actually turned down 12 offers for other festivals this summer. We said yes to Hellfest only, because we love to play in France first of all, and we love the kind of atmosphere that these surroundings are here in Hellfest, And also I know Fred from Hellfest a bit, so it's more like really friendly communal thing to go here again, And for us it's really good to be playing in France. With Mare that we did in 2010, we kind of took huge steps forward, something new, in a way. We kind of changed the sound picture a bit, and we tried to make old school kind of black metal in a modern way, which is quite hard, And but that is the task that we have been working for with Mare, and that is also the task that we continue doing, We continue working on that focus that we are going to do this old roots and build it into something new, So for us, this album, which is coming now, has been the most challenging one for my whole period in this band. Okay. That's a hard question for me to answer, because I'm in the middle of the center all the time with Kampfar, But of course, you can probably hear that we have a new guitar player now,
Yes.
There's some changes which are, you cannot avoid that, We are one less person and one new person, and in that way, you can probably hear it, But with this band, it's like I said, we had 20 years anniversary next year, and there's really deep roots in this band, and we try to keep those roots in the band. That if you hear the new album, of course it's going to be some changes, but you also are supposed to hear Kampfar, And that's all I can say, because for me it's really, really hard to answer that, because I'm in the middle and we create the music together, And I think it's more up to the listener to actually tell me the truth, in a way. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be released as scheduled very early in 2014. We have stayed back by purpose in 2013. This is the only live show we do this year. And in 2014 we will release the beast, in a way, And we will go out there and play a lot more, We'll most likely tour a lot, play a lot of festivals, and release the new album,
Okay.
Yeah. This project is always going to be underground, It's like it's my and the former guitar players' underground project, and there's no money or whatsoever involved in this. It's just pure music from the pure heart, Yeah, we have some plans, but I cannot tell too much about it. But There's so plans. We have a film crew with us now, and they're going to be with us the whole next year. And if everything succeeds, it's going to be more like a documentary history DVD or something, which is more than just a live show. Which I hate those DVDs just to put on live shows with a band or one interview and there's a live show. It has to be more interesting, and we try to create a history about the band from the early scratch until today, and talk. I don't know how they plan to do it, but they plan to interview a lot of people and talk to a lot of people. So it's going to be a more interesting thing to watch, in my opinion. I hope. Yeah. There's a lot of things going on now. There's a lot of things I cannot say because it's like the contracts and all this shit in this business, which is not up to me. But we have already signed contracts for several festivals next year already, and we work for the first time ever. We will try to do a professional video with Kampfar. And we work also on this documentary stuff, and we will definitely go on a European tour, and maybe even to South America for the first time, So a lot of stuff is happening in behind the curtains, but there's it's always like that. You can have this amount of stuff, and in the end it's like this, So where we end up, we don't know. There's a lot of things going on, much more than ever.